Third chilling murder in Karnataka's Mangaluru in 8 days. 23-year-old Fazil was hacked to death with machetes by an unidentified group in Suratkal in the outskirts of Mangaluru. The boy was immediately shifted to a hospital and was declared dead. 13 people have been detained for Fazil's murder. Police say Fazil's murder could be a revenge killing for Masood, who was killed in Mangaluru on July 21st. Cops say the motive behind the incident and the identity of the culprits is being investigated. Keeping in view the sensitivity of the situation, the police have imposed prohibitory orders around the area. Meanwhile, former Congress MLA Mohyuddin Baba claims Fazil's murder is in retaliation to Praveen's murder, who was killed on July 26th in Dakshin Kannada.
I'm at the New Market Road in Suratkal, where a Muslim youth was assaulted by at least 3 to 4 people at around 8 p.m. last night. The police are still investigating the incident. Police have been deployed in the area to make sure that there are no untoward incidents, because this is a very sensitive area here. Section 144 has also been imposed in the area. What we know so far is that Fazil, the one who was assaulted, had died on the spot. This is according to the locals. However, the police are yet to ascertain what really happened so far. The police commissioner Shashi Kumar has also refused to link anything with the murder of Praveen Nitare, the BJP youth wing worker who was murdered on Tuesday night. The investigation is still underway. With camera person Shimurthy Gurumat, this is Priyanka Rudrappa for India Today.
Yesterday I was there in Mangalore. I visited Praveen's house, and while coming back after I took the flight, I heard there was another murder. I got all the details. I've instructed ADGP Law and Order to stay there and see that prompt action is taken. For us, all incidents are equal, all murders, all life of the people are same to us. So we want to take strict actions on all the 3 cases. As and when required, whatever is necessary within the frame of law, we will do all actions. It might be UP model or Karnataka model.
Yesterday evening at about 8 o'clock this incident has taken place. Since then 2 of our teams, technical teams and investigation teams, they are looking into zeroing upon who possibly would have done it. And we are largely concentrating on this cremation part, because it is a very sensitive place and we do not want any untoward incident to happen further. Once our accused are arrested and they are interrogated, we will be in a position to say.
We have to check all the CCTV footages in and around the area, and there is one vehicle which has been used for the purpose of commission of offence. So that vehicle may give us some lead, and we are sure that we will crack the case very soon. I request everyone to maintain peace and allow police department to function so that they can investigate the case properly, and we can bring the perpetrators of such offences to the book.
ಅವನ ತಂದೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಹಳೆ ಗ್ರಜ್ಜಿನ ವಿಷಯ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಆದ ಕೊಲೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತ್ಯುತ್ತರವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕೊಲೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
So an absolutely sensitive situation there in Mangaluru, where another young man has been killed. The images of that murder have been caught on CCTV, and the police commissioner there, in fact, speaking to my colleague Priyanka, said that at least 10 to 12 persons have been detained, and they're trying to ascertain the identity of the assailants, the murderers, and also establish the motive behind this killing. He of course says that a lot is being floated on social media, but that is not how the police proceeds in an investigation. The police will be thoroughly investigating the case in order to get to the bottom of this gruesome murder. Remember, this is the 3rd such murder which has been reported, and brutal killing which has been reported in Mangaluru district itself. Fazil was only 23 years old when unidentified men killed him. It was earlier the case with a BJP youth wing worker as well, BJP Yuva Morcha leader Praveen Nitare, who was killed on July 26th in Mangaluru as well. And there was outrage in the BJP youth wing, in fact spilled out on the streets demanding justice for Praveen, and there was a lot of anger on the streets. We also believe that a lot of people have poured out on the streets for the last rites of Fazil, as well as the police continues to investigate the matter and has already, in fact, imposed prohibitory orders in Mangaluru, given the sensitive situation on the ground. They are, of course, trying to maintain peace and calm in the area as well. The Chief Minister, you heard him speak over there as well. He, in fact, met with the family earlier of Praveen Nitaru, and he says that when he was on his way back, he learned of this other case as well, and he, of course, has instructed that the ADG Law and Order stay back and ensure that the situation is brought under control. My colleague Apurva Jayachandran is now joining me live on this. Apurva, any sort of further leads that the police has got, any links that have been established between what happened to Praveen and what happened to Fazil?
Well, Polami, we do know that almost around 10 to 12 people who have been suspected have been picked up by the police here. This even as the accident, the murder that had taken place yesterday took place late in the night. In fact, we also have like a CCTV footage that has been that has come out, wherein you can clearly see 3 to 4 people who are seen attacking Fazil, even as he is exiting his shop as well. So this is a CCTV footage that we are seeing where at roughly around 8:30 in the night we are seeing that this murder is taking place. Remember, the police are also looking into all possible angles, looking into if there is any links or connections with respect to the murder that took place of Praveen here just 2 days back, and also the murder that took place yesterday of Fazil. Almost over 4 districts, including including these districts that have already been set in place. 144 has been put there as well. We are seeing that the police so far have, in Praveen's case, arrested about 2 people, 2 of them who the police have identified, saying there are possible links to SDPI and PFI. These 2 people who have been arrested, and now in this case 12 people have so far been detained that police deemed suspicious, and they are also investigating as well. We do know that there has been a CCTV footage that has come out of both of these murders that took place. We are yet to find out if there has been yet another possible angle, if this was just a case of a murder for a murder, or if this is altogether an independent incident that just so coincidentally happened to take place 2 days after a BJP youth.
Of course, the police will probe all angles. It is going to investigate the matter thoroughly in order to, of course, douse the tensions as well that are prevalent in Mangaluru. Apurva, thank you so much for joining us now.